Man, let's talk about it, dog. Listen, right? So, I watched that shit on the news the other day, well, on YouTube, where the lady was in the, I actually wanted to report on it as soon as I seen it, my nigga, because it touched me. You know, the lady was in there ordering, the dude got into it with her, right? Well, first of all, I want to say this, that nigga where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? If that would have been my mama, then listen, I would have put both of them, him and that bitch, in the dirt. That's real talk, 14 years old. But my thing is, how can anybody not see that was self-defense? I don't understand that shit, dog. I don't know what city or state they was in, but how the fuck can you see that not self-defense? And mid-stride, dog, popped him in the back. That's his mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you know that's a man hitting her? He could have killed her just by hitting her across her head like that. You know what I'm saying? She could have fell back, hit her head, anything. He 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? People are like, well, what are you doing with the gun? That don't matter. It don't matter. He saved his mama's life. Listen, dog, if it would have been another race, if it would have been a white kid, he'd have been a hero. 14-year-old saves mother, I promise you. But instead, they got them with a $2 million bond. I just don't understand that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I look at the comments, so many people like, why everybody got to resort to violence and death? Nigga, did you see that? If it's any stand your ground law type of shit going on, that's it right there. Like, he hit that woman in the face hard as the fuck he could. He hit like a bitch, first of all. And you got a 14-year-old son right there. What the fuck you think he's supposed to do? I'm not understanding that. I don't get that, and I don't get the bullshitting ass comments that was down there. How can y'all take that nigga side? Like, and then because he ran outside and gunned the nigga down, so what? That's his mama. That's his mama. That's adrenaline. They ain't nothing premeditated. There ain't none of that shit, nigga. He went in there. His mama was in some trouble. Even if his mama had texted him or whatever the case may be, like, I had some trouble in here. He came in there. Dog struck his mama. He popped the fuck out of him. Ran outside. That's just the act of passion. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a follow-up, nigga. That's one thought. He popped, nigga, hit my mama. Of all the people in the world you can hit, you hit a nigga mama. Like I say, man. Dog, I think he said he popped her and him as though he should have. That bitch talking shit, she should have got it too. Now, my whole thing about this shit is why in the fuck are they sitting in jail? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, everybody, you make everything race. You make everything race. It is. Any other race, the son would have been a fucking hero. They wouldn't even question that shit. They would have rolled that tape like, okay, case closed. Or, you know, they wouldn't be in jail with no $2 million fucking bond. They'd be out until farther notice. They got them motherfuckers in there like they two premeditated killers, man. And when I heard that the motherfucker son and daughter was in jail, I thought he was the one that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that nigga ain't 14 though. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had killed her. That's what I thought. I thought when I read the shit, and I thought he had hit that lady and killed her. You know, some other shit. But no, it's the opposite.